Nuclear Ghosts, Haunted Wastelands Series, Book 2. Written by Ian Fortey and Ron Ripley. Narrated by Thom Bowers. Thank you for having the courage to step into the shadows with us. It's an honor to be your guide through the darkness, where every whisper and shadow holds a chilling story. If spine-tingling tales are what you crave, there's a world of terror waiting for you. Simply search for Scare Street on your favorite audiobook platform and let us lead you deeper into the unknown. Let the nightmares begin. Prologue. A breeze in the Mojave sounded like a distant waterfall. When the wind kicked up and there was so much open space, it became a roar. It rose and fell like waves, and the faint pattering of sand against your clothing and flesh was the only variation you'd hear, like a bit of texture added to the smoothness of nature's aggression. Harland Supp turned away from the wind. The night was cold again, a contrast from the day's heat, but dry. The mixture of dry air and dust stung his eyes, and he found that some nights left the corners of his mouth and nostrils caked with little balls of mud from it. He and Ryan McKendry had guarded Bunker 7 for nearly 3 months, a full 12-hour shift every night, in the dark and in the middle of nowhere. The two men barely spoke for the first 2 nights. They had been ordered not to. Harland didn't know McKendry, so the two had no reason to speak about anything. On the 3rd night, Harland accidentally dropped his thermos of coffee in the sand and cursed much louder than was necessary. It didn't matter. No one else was around for miles. McKendry offered Harland a Pepsi. It wasn't coffee, but he always brought 3 with him, and Harland was glad to have something. They both had water, but it was nice to cut the monotony with some flavor. It was impossible to avoid a mouthful of dust by the end of the shift, and the taste was not desirable. From that day on, the two engaged in normal workplace small talk.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?